All right, hopefully I'm live. I don't know. I've never used this technology before. I'm gonna check a backup device. I don't know if it's working. It says I'm live. Am I? No. Fetching audio stream. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna do it. Am I live? I don't know. I'm not sure what's happening. I am not sure. Where's it supposed to show up? Am I live? I don't know. I guess this is it. I'm not sure what's happening. I am not sure. Where's it supposed to show up? Am I live? Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to figure this out, so if anybody's signing in, bear with me while I figure this out. Oy. Hopefully you could see this. Oh, okay, wait. So I'm playing with some new technology. Hopefully you can see this. Wait. Hi, Lynette. Hi, Jenna. So the comments may be slower than the video. All right. I'm winging this newer technology. Thank you for joining me. So hi, it's Kim from Expressions of the Universe, and I'm doing a live weekly wisdom. I'm going to pull cards for anybody that would like them. If you have a question, put that down in the thing. I don't know if on here you can, I don't know how this will work. Because I'm recording this through Zoom live and then sharing it to Facebook simultaneously. So, and I'm just playing, I'm testing it out on you to try and figure out this technology. So I'm using my phone and my camera so I can keep up with everything, and hopefully it's all coming out all right. So Lynette, if you are there, would you like a card? Since you're the only one here, I don't know if anyone else would like a card. Let me know. If you have a question, a specific question, that would be great. But I have two new decks that I got last weekend from Rebecca Campbell. My friend Honey gave me this for my birthday, the Star Seed Oracle. And then I purchased this. It's called Work Your Light by Rebecca Campbell. I don't even think I opened this yet. I think it may still have the seal. Look, still has the seal around the deck. So I don't even know what to expect. Hi, Nicole. Oh, okay. So Lynette, I'm going to use my new decks if anybody wants a card. And then I want to talk about the astrology. Hi, Paul. Oh, I will say something healing for Oreo. So my friend Paul, he just recently lost one of his pups and just found out, I think yesterday, that one of his other dogs now has leukemia and it's incurable. And it's heartbreaking because, you know, most of you know, I lost 2 dogs and 2 cats in 1 year. So I know, and I'm really sad. So I'm going to pull some cards from this new deck. I'm not familiar with it. I did use it on last week's weekly wisdom, and we'll give it a shot. I'm working on the tarot scopes for all signs, and July is going to be another crazy month. We have a black moon in the month of July. And what is a black moon? So we had a new moon a few days ago in Cancer at 0 degrees. And the new moon in July is also in Cancer. That only happens once every 2.5 to 3 years. It's similar to a blue moon. A blue moon, you know, once in a blue moon, it's when we get an extra full moon in a year, or 2 full moons in 1 month, I should say. And so the black moon, it's 2 new moons in the same month or 2 new moons in the same sign. So the first new moon, which was at the beginning of the week, that was at 0 degrees, my rising sign exactly. This new moon on July 20th will be at 28 degrees. That nets a 10. That's a master manifesting number. And new moons are all about manifesting miracles. So I'm going to, do a video probably and a blog about that black moon that's coming up, but that's going to be crazy. And then we have the full buck moon coming up on July 4th, July 5th, depending on where you are in the world. And there's a lunar eclipse with that one. All right, so Lynette, trust the timing. It says, trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. So that's for Lynette. Hi, Angela. Hi, Donna. Hi, Nicole. So yeah, Lynette, that's your answer. And this is a water sign. If you could see the symbol down at the bottom, and it says, trust the timing. Time is not running out. All right. So, Nicole, big decision-making day for my mom tomorrow and her birthday. Is this Sunday? Could you pull a card? Thank you. Sure. Of course, Donna. Of course, Angela. Thank you guys for all being here. I haven't done one of these in a really long time. I used to do them pretty frequently, and I always do a live on the solstice, but I just wasn't this past week, this last weekend with the new moon, the solstice, the solar eclipse, and what else was it? It was something else. Wasn't the energy really crazy? I just needed to stay grounded. It was really difficult. All right, Paul, this is for Oreo. It's called Inner Earth. And this is also a water sign. So that would tell me emotions. And it says, you'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. So we can, I think that he could be doing okay for a little while. And I know that you will be okay as well. All right. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You're welcome, Lynette. I'm trying to, I don't have an assistant today. And so I'm winging this, and I'm not having an easy time trying to manage, but you know that. Okay. All right, let me let's go back down. I want to make sure I stay in order. Paul, that was for Paul. All right, so Paul, I do have something also healing for Oreo. I pulled the crystal for the week because this is the weekly wisdom, and so I want to pull the cards also for the week, but I had to pull the crystal in advance so that I could bring out my crystals. And this is what came up. It's higher self. It is selenite. This is pure white light. This is what we're going to send to little Oreo, and just try to keep him as comfortable as possible. And if all of you out there in Facebook land could just send some loving peace to little Oreo. He is a Japanese chin, and he's black and white. I'm pretty sure he's a Japanese chin, and if not Pekingese, but I'm pretty sure it's a chin. Anyway, Paul has like 7 dogs, and he rescues these cute little pups from all over the place and gives them a really beautiful home. So if everybody could just send some white healing light to both him and little Oreo, I would appreciate that. But this is talking about clearing out our aura so that we can tap into our higher self. Our higher self is our intuition. It is our gut instincts. It is our inner guidance. We don't have to look outside of ourselves. Everything that we need to know is right in here. And I did bring out a lot of selenite, a couple different pieces. So these are worry stones that I have. I didn't even unwrap them yet. I've had them for months. Yeah, probably like 6 months. I just found these today in my work bag because I've been here. I have these lovely wands of selenite. I have this golden piece of selenite. So selenite comes in all different colors, peach, pink, white. And it's made up of gypsum, which is actually the drywall in our homes. So that's kind of weird. Maybe our whole entire houses are protected with selenite because it is the same material. And then I have these gridded throughout my home at all of my doors and around the entrances to, you know, like I have them on windowsills and especially at my doors with black tourmaline and rose quartz for protection. So let's see. Donna. Okay, Donna, your card is weight. And this is also, I believe, a water sign. Or I'm sorry, it's air. It says, this is for Donna Branyan, who I grew up with. She lived across the street from me since I was born, I think. And she still lives there on the same block as my mom's house. It's not yet time. Things are being woven. So I love this. Everything is still being orchestrated, Donna. So don't make a move yet. And we are in your sister sign of Cancer. So I would just take this next 30 days and just chill and wait. We have 5 planets still in retrograde. So we shouldn't be really doing a whole lot of anything anyway. This is a time for us to rest, relax, retreat, recalibrate, rethink everything. So yeah, there's no rush. There is no rush, especially with Mercury retrograde. Okay. All right, Nicole. So Nicole Hughes. And then Angela, do you next? So Nicole wants to know, she has a big decision-making day for her mom, and it's her birthday on Sunday. My little Bailey Marie, my schnoodle puppy, is turning 2 on Sunday. Oh, all right. Well, this just fell out of the deck. So there's 3 cards here, Nicole. All right, we have deep cellular healing, courageous peony, and cracked open. So we'll start with deep cellular healing. It says Arcturus energy, which I believe is like an angel energy, physical and emotional healing. And then we have the courageous peony, peony as in the peony flower. And I know I have a really heavy Philadelphia accent. I can't help that. Multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. And then cracked open says rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. So I really think that this is your answer. Let's get you in there. This is saying that something is weighing really heavy on you. It could break your heart, crack you open. You will hit possibly rock bottom, but you will emerge from this like the phoenix, and everything will be okay. You have to surrender to the alchemy of life, surrender to the flow of what is going on, because, and this kind of goes for everybody, if you resist against events that are happening to you, it's painful. You have to surrender and accept what is going on, because there are a lot of things that we just can't control. And so when you try and control it, that's when it becomes painful. And this message is for everyone. These times that we are in is definitely a lesson to surrender. Of course, you've got to do what you've got to do. But when things start to drain you, they become painful. Sometimes you just have to take a nap and get away from it. Go for a walk in the woods or in nature or something. But I'm playing by the rule of this whole entire coronavirus thing, everything going on in the world. I've been just surrendering to it and kind of keeping myself off of, mainline media, because they just come out to instill fear. So I hope that answered your question, Nicole, and I hope that helps more than one person, because I think that's a good message for everyone. All right, Angela, let's see who else we have. Hi, Mary D'Angelo. Hi, Ellen. Hi, Elise. Hi, Zenny. Let's see. Hi, Eddie. Stop using your glasses. I have to friggin' use my glasses. It says you can't read with them or without them, for the matter. Okay. Taking them off, Ed. So Ed is, but I can't see the screen, honey. Liza, hello. Nicole, you're welcome. Okay, I'm going to go back. Let's try and get through as many cards as possible because they're piling up. They are piling up. Angela. Okay, let's see. You're not for everyone. Oh my gosh. This card came up. This card came up the other night. I think all of these starseed cards are great for anybody. You're not for everyone talks about a meme that I saw, and it says, I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but that's okay because I like coffee. So this is just saying, everybody doesn't have to like you. You don't have to care about that. I posted something the other day on Facebook about that. Stick with the people who are of your tribe. Stick with the people that truly care about you, and stop trying so hard for everybody to like you, or for you to please everybody. That's what that is. Sorry, Ed. Maybe when I go farsighted, I think, then I could get contacts. But for right now, I can't read. Let's go in order. So that's Donna, Angela, did Lynette. Okay, so Ellen is here. The sister, not my sister. Ellen, are we having any beach days this year, Ellen? So you got deep cellular healing as well. Oh, and happy belated birthday, Ellen. Deep cellular healing. This is physical and emotional healing. And this would go perfect with your Gemini sun sign because of the lunar and solar eclipses that we just had. This is a huge transformational year for Geminis. Oh, I've missed you too, Ellen. Okay, so let's see. Mary D'Angelo. Mary, we keep getting the same cards. Inner Earth comes up for you, so I would automatically say you probably need to get grounded. I would go outside barefoot and stand in the grass or, you know, in some sort of nature. But this says you will survive this. New solutions and new beginnings are coming for you. And I would think with the full moon that is coming next week, that's when you will be getting some new solutions, new beginnings after that full moon. I love the lives too, Angela. I haven't done these in so long. I really miss it. Hi, Elise. Elise, oh my gosh, you've had quite a year. And you have Earth School, and I think this is perfect for you, Elise. And it says life lessons, soul growth, study, and higher learning. And this is the path that you're on. And I could talk a lot about that, but that will be offline. But just think about the different things that have been occurring in your life, and you're not getting some sort of a lesson. And that's why the same things just keep happening over and over again. This goes for a lot of people. If you find that, I think the universe is telling you at least to slow down, you know, slow your roll, take your time, but you're going through a lot of life lessons right now. We could talk about that another time. You're welcome, Paul. You're welcome. Hi, Zenny. I hope I didn't miss anybody. So Zen, I hope you're still here. Pull a card for you. So happy to see my North and South Carolina friends on here. Paul's from Utah. Well, not really. He's from the UK. Okay, so Zenny. Where am I? All right. Oh, okay. And Paul confirmed, yes, Oreo and his other pups are Japanese chins. So if you could just, you know, from your heart, send out some healing love. All right. So Zen, let's see. I like this one for you. Wow, this is deep cellular healing too. And you saw that I just shuffled these, and it's quite the deck. So this is a physical and emotional healing time for you. And I would think that the retrograde period would be that. And it's ironic because this really is a healing time. And I think kind of what I was just saying, the universe has been trying to get you to slow down a little bit. And now you're kind of forced to. So this is a good time for you to just, you know, do your thing that you've been doing. I love your posts every morning, the good morning nature scenes, because they're amazing and they brighten my morning. It's probably the first thing I see when I do go onto social media with my coffee. And so that is your message, Zenny. And I have to confess, I really haven't been drinking coffee because I switched to lemon water, and I've lost 10 pounds that I gained during coronavirus quarantine, being locked in, eating comfort foods. And I have a wedding coming up in like 6 months. My daughter is getting married, and I'm not going to fit into my dress. So I started Medical Medium, Cleanse to Heal. This is the fourth book that I own of his. And I do the morning cleanse, which is a big glass of water with a half a lemon squeezed in. And then you have to wait 15 to 60 minutes. I wait, 15 to 30 minutes to allow it to flush out your liver. And then I can have my coffee. No sugar, no dairy, no gluten, no, what is it? There's the and no eggs while you're on this either. I dropped the weight just like that. But I found that the lemon water is really waking me up, and I drink maybe half a cup of coffee, where I was drinking maybe 2 to 3 pots of coffee a day. And I'm drinking this throughout the day. It's keeping me satiated, hydrated, and I'm getting slim and trim. All right. I know. I'm ridiculous, huh? Okay, so the bigger the better, because we will worry them down to dust. Yes. Well, you know what, girls? Angela and Ellen, I actually bought these worry stones to give as gifts, and then I never gave them away. So if I run into you, since we do live pretty close, I'll gift these to both of you, because I know you can both use them. You're welcome, Donna. Okay. Ed. All right. Ed, you're next in line, I think. All right. Lindsay. Lindsay. Pull a card for Ed. I know, Ed, you have a big day tomorrow. Oh my gosh, thank goodness Venus went direct. Big decisions of the heart. You have jump in, and Ed, I've been telling you, hopefully you are still there. Jump in says, take that leap of faith. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. I told you. Andromeda energy, adventure, say yes for change. Look at that. I love that. Love it. There's your answer, Eddie. Hi, Liza. I would always love a card. I know. And Liza, I think you're a Gemini too, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know why I was thinking that. Liza, you got empathetic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. All right, so this is saying to me immediately, you are taking on way too much of other people's energy and other people's problems, and you're absorbing it on a cellular level, and it's actually probably physically making you ill or dis-eased, and stress and worry. And I say you have to disconnect. You go take a salt bath or get to the ocean if you can, Liza, because you're too tapped in and that's why I'm thinking, are you a water sign? I can't remember. You'll have to let me know. But this is saying that you have to start focusing more on you. And I know you have a lot of obligations, but you can take care of things that are outside of yourself and try to put up some protection so that you don't absorb. And that kind of goes for everybody. And guess what? Selenite is great to reflect that. Another great reason for selenite. All right, Linz, hopefully you are still there. And I know Linz has a big day too. So Lindsay, both you and Eddie have the same sort of theme going on tomorrow. I don't like to spill too many people's business unless, of course, they say it here that it's okay. But they have big days. All right, Linz, yours says the void. Oh, shit. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmos womb. This is saying, well, so this is basically telling me that you need to stay in a cocoon for a little bit longer, which I know So Lynn's is not only my friend, but she is my hairstylist, and we all know how long my hair has gotten. And I don't think I'm gonna let her cut it, but we'll see. I was thinking, you know, to keep it a little bit longer for the wedding. And so she has been in quarantine and unable to run her business since, I think, February, the end of February, beginning of March. And so tomorrow, or maybe even it's today, was the first day she was allowed to start operating. And now this is saying it's not time. Oh my gosh, Linz. That's not good. Stop, embrace winter, meaning slow down, embrace that it may take a little bit of time before things start to get rolling, before whatever you're doing on Saturday really comes to fruition. The great cosmic womb. I just want you to stay tapped in and connected to the universe. I don't think that you will really make a decision until after the lunar eclipse on July 5th. So just, whereas I told Eddie to jump in and go after it, I think you need to slow your roll. But I think I told you that yesterday as well. Donna, if that's you out there, hi, if you're still there. Donna Renzetti, that is. Let's see. Oh, Donna, hi from Texas. So Donna Renzetti is the only person that I would allow read me. And I haven't had a reading from her since she retired and moved to Texas. And I miss her so much. But I'm sending you love, Donna. And I'm going to pull a card for you. I'm going to pull a card for you, and then I got to go back because I think I skipped a couple people. So Donna, I have called. This is calling you back to Philadelphia. Called. This is, hopefully you're still there. It says soul gifts and training. It's time to step it up. You're being called to come back, or you're being called to do readings again. And if you want to do readings online like I do, like this, or, you know, in the comfort of your own home, you message me, because I could set you up and tell you how you can do that if you were interested, because you are a wonderful intuitive healer. Donna is a crystal healer, and among other things, a medium, intuit, just all around amazing energy that I miss so much. But you're being called, Donna. Hopefully you're still there and you heard me. All right, Tara Khalees. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anybody. Tara. Let's see, I'm gonna scroll through. Ellen says we have a few beach days, just getting restarted now that school is over. We definitely have to make it down to the beach together this year, Ellen. I found it. Do you want it back? Wait, 6 months. Crap. I don't know what you're saying, Ed. Oh, lemon water starts your system. Yeah, that is true. And it also flushes out your liver. And I don't really have a whole lot of makeup on today. I mean, yeah, I have the eyeliner and mascara and my lipstick, but face makeup, ever since I started doing the lemon water, the dark circles under my eyes are starting to go away. And it's because I found out that's from a sluggish liver, from a bad diet, eating all that comfort food during quarantine and gaining all that weight. I started to get like, it looked like somebody punched me in the face, and I was using massive amounts of concealer, and this cleared me out. It's fantastic. So give it a try. Give it a whirl. Lindsay said she opened March 23rd. March 3rd. What do you mean March 3rd, Linz? You'll have to talk to me. You're welcome, Liza. Oh, Liza, you have a Gemini moon. I knew you had something in Gemini in your chart. Okay, so Tara, I still owe you a card. If there's anybody else out there. And then I'll talk about the upcoming full buck moon. And don't forget, if you are just signing in, I was talking about in July, we have a black moon, which is a second new moon in Cancer. It only happens every 2.5 to 3 years, so it's a super powerful new moon, new beginnings. We can really manifest. It's crazy, crazy time. Okay, so Tara, if you are still there, you got Star Keeper. And I love that. And Star Keeper is the cosmic ancestor. See the light by staying grounded. So this is your cosmic ancestors or loved ones that have crossed over to the other side, are sending you love and light, but they're asking you to also stay extremely grounded. Get out into nature. It's very important. I do this every morning with the sunrise and every night before I go to bed. I go outside, I stand in the grass in my bare feet, and you put your left foot forward, just slightly in front of the right foot, you know, for stability. And then you put your hands outstretched when the sun is coming up to soak in the rays of the sun. When I'm under the stars, you know, I will do this to get that cosmic energy. But standing in the ground barefoot in that stance helps to disperse negative ions in your body, and it will calm you. It's also a natural pain reliever, and it will give you a good night's sleep or really wake you up well in the morning and give you a nice, calm, clear mind. So yes, time to get grounded, Tara. All right. Let's see. Victoria. Hi, Victoria. How are you? Oh, Tara, that is interesting. Yeah, there's somebody from the other side that is strongly with you, and they're wanting you to calm down and get grounded. Oh, shoot. So, Vicky, these cards just fell to the floor. Too many, half the deck. I'm going to have to reshuffle. Normally, if it's one card or two cards, I will read that. All right, so Vicky, the good thing about the full buck moon on July 4th and July 5th is it's hitting us all in the house in our chart that is natural to us. So Aries usually rules the first house, Taurus the second, Gemini the third, Cancer's the fourth, Leo is the fifth house, Virgo is the sixth house, Libra is the seventh, Scorpio the eighth, Sagittarius is the ninth, Capricorn is the 10th, and Aquarius is the 11th, and then Pisces rules the 12th house. So it's occurring in our home sign. We should feel really comfortable. It is a lunar eclipse. Expect the unexpected. Expect something to come out in the light, and something that it might blindside you, something that you just didn't see coming, something being revealed. And what other insights do I have? So that moon will be in the 10th house of Capricorn, which says to me that there will be a big focus on world governments, hierarchies, the old regime, so to speak. There could be more collapsing of the old regime and the older hierarchies, especially because we have Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, and Pallas all retrograde in Capricorn at that same time. It could be tumultuous, and it's also the birthday of the United States. This full moon is at 13 degrees. The sun will be in Cancer at 13 degrees. That is the natal sun sign of the United States of America. And although we do have a lot of different things going on in the world, and I have viewers from 156 countries in the world, if you've been watching the news or any kind of media, you know it's total shit show here in the United States. Sorry about that. I thought that I put my do not disturb one. So Vicky, you also are receiving the void card. This is not a time to move forward. This is not a time to act. This is a time to like kind of go into the womb and cocoon and sort of go within and surrender to the energies that are going on. It's very much like a Cancer, the crab going inside of his shell and just kind of becoming a little bit of a hermit. There's no rush for you to get out there. And this is saying, you know, embrace this quiet time. Take this time because things are going to pick up and get crazy for you after the sun moves into Leo. Okay. Hi, Melanie. How are you? How are you? So now for that black moon on July 20th, I'll go down the list as to which house each sign is in. Hopefully, there are still some of you here. The black moon it will be a second new moon in Cancer on July 20th. It's at 28 degrees, which nets to a 10. You're welcome, Vicky. I say that that is a super manifesting moon. Not only is it a black moon, which is the new moon version of a full blue moon, you know, the blue moon. It'll be at 1:33 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So for Cancers, it will be hitting you in the 9th house, which is about expansion, education. Leo's 10th house is career and status. Virgo's your 11th house, your social circles, your social world. Libra's 12th house, karma issues, service to others, past life things maybe coming up. Scorpios will be in the 1st house, so everything will be focused on you, Scorpios. Sagittarians, 2nd house. It's your values, it's your money, real estate, the things that are important to you, like physical things. Aquarius. Oh, Capricorn, I'm sorry. Capricorn's 3rd house, communication. Aquarius, 4th house, home and family, ancestors and roots. Pisces, 5th house. And that's all about having fun, being creative, allowing your creative juices to flow, and seeing life through the eyes of your inner child. Melanie, you've got the blue flame. This card has not come up yet. And this says spontaneous awakening, activation, and integration time. Woohoo! That is fantastic, Melanie. That's a great card for you. So I love that. I love that. Okay. If anybody else out there would like a card, just, you know, or if you have a question, what else did I have? Well, I was going to smudge, but we got right into this. So I have my my sweetgrass, my Palo Santo, which this is really what I use. I don't even bother with the sage so much anymore. Palo Santo it smells so sweet, but it's so much stronger. It's from the Palo Santo tree, and it is sacred and spiritual, and I can't think. I'm having a mind block right now as to the importance of this. But if I had to pick, it would be Palo Santo, then the sage, then the sweetgrass. I also have lavender buds in here for sweetness. I have some mugwort in here, that's for protection. Solomon seal, also for protection. And yeah, so Oh yeah, Suzanne Dion says Palo Santo is lovely. I love the smell of it. And it's just so much nicer than sage. Sage, I don't know, it smells like cat piss to me. I know that's horrible, but if you have never tried Palo Santo, it's so nice. It's just such a beautiful smell. I even keep a piece of this in my car and do a little smudgy smudge before I go off on an adventure. I keep Palo with me all of the time. You're welcome, Melanie. So Suzanne, yes, please. Scorpio here, wanting a new start in everything. Well, I got to tell you, the full moon, Suzanne, that'll be in your 8th house. So that will be ending. Some things will be ending, and that is your home sign, your home house is Scorpio. So you will feel very at home, very comfortable. There could be endings. The new moon in Cancer on July 20th, that black moon, that's when it all becomes about yourself. So that will be new beginnings. Yeah, sage does stink, Liza. All right, so Suzanne Dion, wait, saying wait. It's not yet time. Things are being woven. So I know you may be a little impatient. You want those new beginnings, but this is saying you just have to be a little more patient. We have so many planets in retrograde. Nothing's really moving forward right now. In small pockets, in small places, things can move forward. But this is a time that we have to really reflect back on what already has become a part of our life, our patterns, our situations. We need to reflect on those before we can have those new beginnings. There's still an important part of your lessons that you need to look over, rethink before you can start a new beginning. All right, let's see. I hope you like that, Suzanne. All right. Well, shoot. So I saw that Helen was watching, and I don't know if you're still there, Helen, but it was Helen's birthday yesterday. You're welcome, Suzanne. If you're there, I'm going to pull a birthday card for you. I'm going to wrap this up shortly. Helen, this says, trust the timing, trust the wave that you came in on. Time is not running out. So this is also another card of patience, Helen. If you're still there and watching, happy birthday. And this is just saying, just trust that the universe is lining everything up for you in the perfect timing. Time is not running out. You don't have to rush anything. Just sit back and relax and wait for it to show up. Why stress out about it when you know it's coming? All right, all right. I didn't pull any cards for the weekly wisdom for next week, and this will be the video that I'm doing for the week. I'm going to use the Good Tarot this week, I suppose, because I don't want to use the same deck. We'll try something else. I'm going to do it on the fly. And then if there aren't any more card requests, then I will sign off. I'm going to have to pull a card for Dawn Fowler. She said she wanted to come, and then I didn't see. Hey, Laura, is that you there? All right, so the card for Monday, it will be 6 of Air. Oh, so we could have some conflicts, communications, swords are flying come Monday. And what is Monday's date? So this weekly wisdom is for June 27th through July 4th or 5th. Monday's the 29th. Just trying to see. Nothing spectacular. Second quarter moon. Oh, I know what Monday is. So Mars is getting ready to move into his home sign of Aries, and will stay there for almost the next 7 months. Not even, and it will go retrograde as well this year. Mars is the planet of war. He will be in his home sign of Aries, and I think that the next 6 or 7 months could be tumultuous. We're going to have a lot of ups and downs. This is not a year, 2020 is not a year for moving forward, because we have so much to look back at and try to fix and correct. Actually, the cycle that we're in for the next 10 years is really going to be like this. You know, some better days than others, but swords are flying. I feel like people are going to be leaving situations also come next week. There could be a lot of ego arguments. Anything that maybe you've been putting up with to keep the peace, or to, you know, just keep the status quo, you may throw in the towel next week. All right. The Wednesday card, it's 8 of Earth, and I like this. This is really about us grounding. This is about us just keeping our noses to the grindstone for the time being, maybe getting back on track financially, and getting some tasks done around the house, wrapping things up before the summer holidays start to come in. And I love the cello that is depicted in this illustration. This is saying to me, whistle while you work. Try to keep a happy attitude and a happy face. Put on some good tunes next week. And then next Friday's card, I was really hoping I would pick major arcana cards, but I guess not. The 9 of Earth. So this is a really great card. And it talks about prosperity and abundance and things finally starting to come together. And I'll channel these and post these on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on Facebook and Instagram. Oh, Dawn just showed up. I was just saying, Dawn, if you are watching, I didn't see you on here, and I was getting ready to sign off, and I was going to pull you a card before I finished. And Laura, if you are there, Laura Nathan, if you want a card, I'll pull one for you as well. Hi, Dawn. Hi. Yes, I was going to pull a card before I signed off. You know, this was an impromptu thing. I haven't done a live in so long. I was really chomping at the bit to do it. And what I'm doing, Dawn, is a live using Zoom and connecting it to Facebook, and I can also do that to YouTube. And I wanted to try it out and test it on all of you. So thank you for appeasing me. I wanted to see how this worked, because then it will record in Zoom and I can convert that and put it over into YouTube. So Dawn, your card fell to the floor. Ooh, you know what? This is weird. So Melanie, you're a Virgo, I believe, if you are still there. Dawn is a Virgo rising, Gemini Virgo rising. Melanie got this card. This must be the Virgo energy. So any Virgos out there, this might be your energy. It's the blue flame, Dawn. And this is fantastic. This is spontaneous awakening, activation, ascension, integration time. I love it. That is fabulous. Oh, Melanie says, yes, she's a Virgo. And Dawn is a Virgo rising. And you're the two people that got this card. And so I think this might be the Virgo card. So Virgo, what are you focusing on for the black moon on July 20th? That would be the 11th house, expanding your social circles, maybe getting up on stage, speaking your voice, you know, putting yourself out there, and, you know, new chapter, something new, something is expanding in your life, and I think that's fantastic. Fantastic. And Suzanne says Virgo rising also. So Suzanne, you could take this blue flame as for you. So you got the void card, I believe. I don't know. Everything's going so quick, but this would be an expansion as well. Yes, very cool. Very cool, Dawn. I love that for you. And Melanie, I love that for you too, because you know I've been seeing like something new coming for you, Melanie, for a while. Let's see, what time is it? Here it is 6:01 Eastern Standard Time. I was just wondering because dogs came into the kitchen. They're probably looking for dinner. Oh, and the puppy wants to play ball. She will be 2 on Sunday. Laura Nathan, if you are still there, the card that you got says, you got the love. You got the love. And this is Hadarian energy, but it talks about codependency and boundaries. Ooh, we'll have to talk about that offline. This also talks about loving yourself, but I'm gonna put this one to the side. We'll have to talk about that on another day. Suzanne says, wait. Shh. Shh. I'm working. I'm doing a show. I don't have time for girls. You know. So, all right, Suzanne, I'm waiting. All right. Well, anyway, and Dawn, so you missed it. I've been doing this new thing. I'm not so addicted to my coffee any longer because I've been doing lemon water. And the lemon water, I can't get this phone to stand up straight. There we go. Drink the lemon water. I've lost 10 pounds of my quarantine weight. And you drink this and you wait 15 to 60 minutes every morning. It's the first thing you do. And it's waking me up and energizing me that I don't even really want the coffee. So I have maybe like this much coffee in the morning, where I was having cups and cups and cups before. All right, Suzanne. She was saying, wait, I don't know if something happened, but I guess I'm going to wrap this up. I want to thank all of you. So what do you have going on, Dawn? I'm sorry I missed your Milagro heart the other night, but I just haven't had the energy. So Dawn Fowler is the owner of Painted Willow Art out in Boise, Idaho. And during Corona quarantine, I've been taking her online art classes. It's like an art club that I joined with her. And it's been a lot of fun. It's been keeping me busy. It's been opening me up creatively. But you can also, she does a whole lot of free little tutorials at Painted Willow Art. She's on Facebook, paintedwillowart.com. The classes are really reasonably priced. They're fun. I've known Dawn for years, and I've been trying to get her to go and do it online because I'm in Philadelphia, she's in Boise, and Corona forced her to do it. So I love it. Everything happens for a reason, right? And I've been just having a lot of fun and learning new techniques, learning new different mediums, and I'm really enjoying it. So go check her out. I even had her on one of my Zooms, and she did a free tutorial for a class, abstract art class for 90 minutes. You can find that in my YouTube. And okay, so Dawn says, love me some lemon water. Yeah, I drink it every morning with a little sage honey in it. Good for you. Oh, I have some really great sage growing out in my garden. My garden's doing amazing. I can't even eat all of the vegetables that it's bearing. It's only June and I'm trying to give things away. How much water per half lemon? So Ellen is asking, how much water per half lemon? So they recommend 16 to 32 ounces per half of a lemon. And Anthony Williams says he's the medical medium. You can put in a little bit of honey if you like. I like it straight up. It's really refreshing. And maybe you have to build up to that half lemon, but now I'm at the point where half lemon, I'm not even tasting it. I want to do the whole lemon, but you don't want to do that because then that's overdoing it. The lemon, although people say, oh, it's so acidic, it's bad for your teeth. If you go on to medicalmedium.com, you can look up lemon water and all of his other solutions. He has so much free information. He's the celery juice king, if anybody has heard of that. But the lemon water, you would think that it's acid, even though citrus is acid, but it actually alkalizes your body. It clears out your digestive system. It clears out a sluggish liver, a fatty liver, if you haven't been eating well. So this is why you do this every morning, and then you wait, at least 15 minutes before you consume anything else. It allows that lemon water to activate your digestive system and run through everything and kind of clean it out. And I'm telling you, my skin just looks so amazing since I've been doing that. And like I said earlier, yes, I have lipstick, eyeliner, and mascara and stuff on, and some blush. But all my dark circles are starting to go away. And I'm really not even having to wear like foundation or concealer because this is clearing it up. That is a sluggish liver, definitely related to the skin. Hi, Britt, if you're there. Hi, Katharina, Kathy. Drink a lot of water afterwards to flush out toxins. If you don't, you could get the flu-like symptoms. Yes, not the flu, but the flu-like symptoms. Yeah. So not only do I start my day with this, but I'm enjoying it so much that I'm drinking it throughout the day. And he also recommends either a cup of hibiscus tea before bed or another lemon water so that it, can work in your system overnight. It's just go to medicalmedium.com and type in lemon water, or you can even go to Google lemon water medical medium, and I'm sure you'll get a lot of information. All right, you are looking fab. Thank you, Ellen. I'm feeling fab. And she says, but you always do. No, not always. I have my days. And then with the hair, my hair has just like grown like crazy. I have it all pulled up. So, I am pulling cards. I am getting ready to wrap this up. I have a puppy ringing the bell downstairs to be let out. But hopefully it's just because she wants to play. So Kathy, you received the portal card. And this is doors are opening, you decide, rewards, and it's a wild card. Oh, I want this card. Doors are opening, rewards received, wild card. So like anything can happen, but probably for the good. You decide what you want, and it shall be. Love that. Love that. Ha ha ha. Oh well. So, and I don't know, Britt, I don't know if you're still watching or not, or if you just popped in. I'll pull a card for you. You could be driving in your car as per usual. And so I know that you will want a card because you always do. Britt, and you got, you know what? And I was thinking about her the other day. You got Star Keeper, and this is an ancestor, loved one on the other side, sending you love, giving you protection, and saying that it is time for you to get grounded. And I know you just popped in here. get outside, take your shoes off, and go stand in the earth. Left foot forward, palms towards the sun. Get yourself grounded. And Graham is definitely near you. And I was thinking I was going to send you something today, actually, and then I stopped and I thought, oh, well, that's so stupid. So my friend Britt, if she's still watching, she and her grandmother used to always watch Golden Girls. And I saw a meme today, and I forget who put it up, and it says, how many years old were you when you noticed that the Golden Girls had a cock-shaped cake pan? And there's a cake pan on the wall. I'm gonna have to watch it tonight. And it's shaped like, it's like a penis. I don't know if any of you noticed that, but I wanted to send you that meme, and I didn't because I thought, oh, you'll just think it's stupid. Anyway, so Kathy says, Kim, was the card for me or the other Kathy? What other Kathy? Katharina, you're the only Kathy here. Wait, Dawn, you're saying what? Is that about the penis cake pan? So no, Kathy, you got the portal card. I don't know where it went because I already shuffled the cards. Katharina, Chiavo, you got the portal card. Anything can happen. You decide, the wild card. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I know that Golden Girls is on from 11 o'clock at night on Hallmark Channel. I'm going to have to go in and take a look at that and scan the kitchen. So it's when you walk into the kitchen on Golden Girls, it's the far corner. It's like over on the wall in the corner over by the one counter. I'm going to have to keep my eye open for it. I'm going to have to look for that meme again. So yay. Yeah, it is pretty funny. And I'm like, no, I never noticed that. And you know what? It's probably not even that, but maybe it is. And just who noticed? Yeah, that's pretty funny. So, oh, by the way, also too, so I was talking about the black moon before I sign off. The black moon is a second new moon, either in the same month, losing my voice, either in the same month or in the same sign. So on July 20th, we will have the second new moon in Cancer. We just had one last week in Cancer. That only happens once every 2.5 to 3 years. But this cycle will run until the next black moon, which is March of 2023. And so we're entering a brand new cycle the third week of July. Mars will go retrograde. That's going to be volatile in August. But then all the other planets will start to pull out of retrograde beginning September through November. I'm predicting something really weird is going to happen between Halloween and November 12th. I'm going to have to do some more research. I was doing somebody's chart and noticed a planetary alignment during that time. Everything is lining up to match the solar eclipse that occurred on January 12th. That kicked off this whole corona season and all the chaos that's been going on. So either we're coming to an end of it at that time, but I think something's really going to happen. We'll have to hold on to our hats, and I'll find some time to try and do the research. All right, well, I'm going to wrap this up. I truly and totally appreciate all of you being here. Thank you for joining me on the live weekly wisdom. I would love to do more of these, and maybe since I'm doing it through Zoom, I can have people on here with me. And so if you would like to join me, if you have any wisdom that you would like to share, just send me a message. And you know, Dawn, I was going to reach out to you and see if you wanted to do one of the shows with me, because I know you're a mystical, magical person, And yeah, so I'm putting that out there. If anybody wants to collaborate with me, if you have a business to promote, come on and join me. We'll set something up and we'll talk about your business. We'll talk about some magic. You're so welcome, Ellen. Yes, beach day soon. By the way, I am going to Long Beach Island. That's not where you go, but on July 17th, I have the day off. So maybe we can make it over to your way, my friend Linda and I. We'll talk. We'll talk. We'll talk. All right. Thank you and have a really great week. I don't know how to, oh, I do know how to end this. See you later. Thanks. And look forward to your July tarot scopes for each sign coming soon. And I can't see what it says so that I can end it. Bye.